Something slowly coming into the frame. Loud sound. What's that? Silence. Boo! Horror movies.
Wait, what the heck? Why is it just static? Where the hell's my title? What the what? Oh, nice.
Hereditary, directed by Aster, starring Toni, Collette, Alex Wolff, and Shapiro. To bring up the plot a little bit, there's this entity, this spirit that is torturing this family and is starting to split them apart and slowly bring them into madness. And that's a big part of the movie, is just the mystery of what is just tormenting and torturing this family. And this is a movie that I just heard about because I saw a movie review on it on Thursday. I went and I saw it Friday. Absolutely no expectations other than, hey, this is a really good horror movie and a lot of people should go and see it if you do appreciate horror movies. I wanted to look up the film's director, Aster, to see what else that he's worked on. He's only done short movies, so this is his first feature film that he's directing and putting out there for the world to see, and damn, did he make a hell of an impression, that's for sure. One thing I wanted to mention before the review is horror, like comedy, is subjective. Not everybody's going to find the same things funny. Not everything's going to find the same thing scary. And you can really tell that by the audience reaction in the theater. And there were people that were laughing during some of the more intense scenes. And sometimes the acting can be over the top. There's just more laughter from the audience and stuff like that. And also other audience members making sounds that were in the movie. Maybe you try to freak out other people of the audience, or maybe just to annoy them. But it's just really simple. When you go to a movie, especially a horror movie, don't be a dick. And one of the first things I want to talk about is just like the tone and the eeriness to the movie. Within the first couple of minutes, like there's not even anything really anything really scary happening on the screen. There's just a certain eeriness to it with these opening shots, and you're just trying to figure out, okay, what is happening? What is this movie about? Because for the longest time, I just really had no idea what the hell was going on. And to talk about the cast a little bit, Toni Collette gives a hell of a performance in this. I will be really surprised if she doesn't get some type of nominations for this, but I won't be surprised if she doesn't. The Academy and other people who give out awards don't really go through genre films to give out rewards, but hopefully with Get Out last year, they kind of are going to break that cycle, because I think she deserves some type of nomination. I maybe won't give her an Academy Award, but Golden Globe might be pretty nice. Alex Wolff gave a heck of a performance. I haven't really seen a lot of stuff that he's been. He was more of a child actor growing up and was never interested in any of that stuff. He was in Jumanji recently, the new one. But damn, like, if Toni Collette didn't give the best performance in this, it was him that gave it. And also this other young actress, Shapiro, that I never heard of. I had to kind of look up other stuff that she's done, but she just did more like Broadway and plays and stuff like that, more theater. And this is one of her first actual feature films. And yeah, she is a creepy kid. Holy hell, like, with a lot of good horror movies have a lot of creepy kids, and this keeps up with the trend of that one. A couple really good horror movies, I gotta compare it to The Babadook, and I have to compare it to The Witch, because they very much earn the same tone, both have the very same style, and even same story. There is this entity, and it is breaking up a family. It is making people go crazy, making people slip into madness. Would I put this above those? It's kind of hard to tell. I think they're all kind of in the same light. Like, I prefer the other two over this one. You had somewhat of an idea of what could be torturing the family, to where it wasn't always a mystery. You always weren't trying to think of what it was. And that, to me, is what brings down some of the horror in it, because there's certain things that scare me. What was in this movie, it didn't frighten me, like, at all. But that doesn't mean that it's not good. And it doesn't mean that I wasn't intrigued. Because when you don't know when something is, you're always trying to play guessing games. You're always trying to get the mystery, always trying to figure out what the heck's going on. And with Babadook and The Witch, you kind of had an idea of what the thing was, and that plants a seed into your mind of, okay, I kind of know what this is. Now I can start imagining what this thing is, what it really looks like, the horror that can be building. And for me, the stuff that scares me the most is demons and possessions and stuff like that. So the Conjuring series is what really gets me, kind of freaked out is you have an idea of what the antagonist is, you know what the spirit is, and then you can just solely go off of the horror and the images to show like you can see what this is. Now we're gonna scare the hell out of you with it. Also, another little negative, there's 2 other characters in the movie that you just don't really care about. There's a red herring character in there that you just don't really need to see or even really want to see. And the husband in the movie, I don't really think that he's that great of a character either, because you don't really care what happens to him. And to wrap things up, it was a really good movie. It always kept me interested. There's things on the screen that you might have not noticed initially, but then slowly comes into it, and then you're like, holy crap, there's something there. That's actually a little freaky, but you know, I just never was really scared, but I was always interested in it. I was really just watching the movie. So yeah, go out and see it. If you appreciate horror, if you appreciate thriller, there's no reason to not go out and see it. Bring somebody with you just in case if you get a little bit scared, because this is a movie that could probably freak a lot of people out. I went inside to see it by myself, so I'm just like, nobody's here to grab my arm. Damn. But yes, go out, see it, and like always with my videos, like, share the heck out of it, subscribe to my YouTube channel, because that's what I want to spend most of my time trying to build up, and my Instagram account and all that whatnot. The links to that are below. And like always, I will catch you at the cinema.